Welcome back to Sportsbook Review Videos. We split a pair of NBA picks on Saturday night, moving us to 3 out of our last 5 here, heading into the final day of the weekend. And here on Sunday, even though there is a plethora of NBA odds, I have whittled it down to just a couple that I think are my best bets of the day. And we'll start it off in the Pepsi Center, where the Denver Nuggets are playing host to the Dallas Mavericks. Early afternoon start or evening start, depending on where you're at in this one. But with the Nuggets coming in as a 3.5 point underdog in this one, I think actually laying off the spread may be a little bit better of an idea. I think going with the total here at 210.5 could be a very, very good wager for several reasons. The main one being that these two teams got into a pretty high-scoring affair just about a week and a half ago here at 122 to 116. That one went into overtime, but the total win of cash the over, even if the game had not gone into overtime. Even though those two teams didn't play at a very fast pace, they were both very efficient offensively. Nuggets with an offensive efficiency of 113.8, Mavericks all the way up to 119.7. If they can have that similar kind of offensive success against one another here in this game, could be a very good opportunity to take the over here at 210.5. Add it to your NBA picks in this one. The Mavericks are coming into this one, cashing the over in 9 of their last 10 games heading into this one. And the Nuggets here, playing as home underdogs, actually been pretty successful cashing the over as well in those situations. They're 12-8-2 this season, cashing the over as a home dog in this one. They've also been extremely successful already at home this season, cashing the over. They're the second best team in the league cashing the over at home, right behind the New Orleans Pelicans at 29-2. That's a 69% success rate cashing the over. Denver's also 23-16-1 cashing the over against the West this season. So a lot of signs pointing to the over in this one, with Dallas coming into this one, scoring at least 121 points in 4 of their last 6 games, averaging about 117 points during that same stretch. You're looking at the Nuggets team also giving up about 107 points per game when playing at the Pepsi Center this season. I think over 210.5 is a bargain in this one. Add it to your NBA picks. Now, next up, we have the Houston Rockets and the Toronto Raptors. And the Raptors playing host to the Rockets in this one as a 7-point favorite, total of about 214 points. Now, the Rockets played last night in Chicago, lost to the Bulls pretty easily, even though they did make a late comeback. It's mostly the Bulls giving up a big lead more than the Rockets making a comeback in this one. And now coming into tonight, I think the Raptors could be a very, very good play against a tired Rockets team. Houston is one of the worst teams in the NBA playing on no rest this season. They're only 5-9 against the spread coming into a game on no rest, with Dwight Howard and their defense basically non-existent right now. The Rockets pretty much playing for a lottery pick if they cannot get back into the Western Conference playoff standings. And the Raptors, of course, coming into this one with a 12-game straight-up home winning streak, so they're not going to want to break that either. I think 7 points. I think the sports books may be undervaluing the Raptors just slightly here. A team that's been playing pretty good defense recently. They have been very, very efficient. They showed that the other night with DeMar DeRozan getting to the line as much as he did. They can beat you in several different ways, and I think the Rockets here, as many points as they're giving up here on the road this season, about 109 points per game. You look at the Raptors here, I think they are a very good play at -7. Add them to your NBA picks. Best of luck to you on both of those, and I will see you back here on Monday to start a new week of NBA picks. But until then, for Sportsbook Review, I'm Jordan Sharp.